How's it going? Doing a sweet potato harvest clip. I did a walkthrough and harvest clip the other day, just bits and pieces. We were picking carrots, snow peas, honeypot peas, and I did a sweet potato, a purple skin white flesh variety, and both of them had split at the end and opened up, looking like some sort of bizarre creature like the worms from June. But anyway, I had a few suggestions on the clip as to what might have happened. Someone suggested, I think it was MHP Gardener, suggested that they'd been in there too long, which I'm sort of tend to agree with Bobby. And someone else, sorry I forgot your name, suggested they may have been a bit damp in there. These beds are wicking beds, they're very free draining, so I don't think it's too damp in there at all. If anything, these beds actually dried out once or twice, so I tend to think maybe that variety just doesn't like being in the ground too long. The normal orange fleshed variety has been fine, everything we've harvested. So anyway, today I'm going to harvest the purple skin white variety, and I thought I'd bring you along just to show you what we end up with. So I'll set up the camera a little bit closer and see how we go. There's a nice looking one. Looks nice till you turn him over. So there's a smaller one. Here's one that's just started to break open. Starting to split. I'll be saving slips from these guys, and I'll also be coming back here later with a fork, and I'm just digging deep because I know there will be a few I've left and I've missed. So, and I also know that even though I'm putting pumpkin in here this year to grow up over the top of the chook coop, I'm going to have sweet potato continue to shoot through, but that's something I'm prepared to live with. There, soil's going to get a nice big feed. Bucket of worm cast will go through here, and some dynamic lifter as well, or sorry, some I suppose it's dynamic lifter and some other amendments. But anyway, one more little check through to here. There's nothing down too deep, but any little roots that are left behind will shoot. I know that from previous harvests. So get the bulk of them out as I find them. Yep, pull him out.
It looks like an elbow pipe.
It looks like an elbow pipe for the aquaponics, does it?
Yes.
So that's the harvest for the year. We'll just tip them out. We've got some nice big ones. I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like mainly the purple ones are split. A couple of these larger or medium to larger orange flesh have, but that's alright. We'll just chop them up and take off the bits we're not happy with. So some of these will go to family and friends. We'll keep the majority of them, using up the split ones first. Very happy with that harvest. Some pumpkins are going in here. I'm thinking about putting what do they call? Baby brown or brown bear? Anyway, they're a small
baby
little
brown bear.
There's a baby brown bear, is it?
I think it is.
You think it is? They're a little small pumpkin, and we're going to let that grow here and let it trail up over the top of the chicken coop. So we'll get these up to the house and give them a bit of a hose down and see how we go. Rightio, well that's the harvest. There's just a snow pea in there just for reference for a photo. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Got to go and rescue some of the vine now, and we'll put that into a bucket with some water, and that'll be our slips for this year's bed, wherever I decide to put that. Just to wrap up the sweet potato clip, it's actually a couple of days later, and we're down here planting a couple of surprise bulbs for Bianca, some lilies and gladioli, and we've come across this, trying to find some room in this bed here to plant them. Like to zoom in on that, my dear?
I'll just move the camera.
And a big green ant over the top of it. Nice big sweet potato. Throw them all the way back down there. And there's another one over under the oregano if you want to show them there.
Oh,
this one was in here solid.
So this one.
That one. Oh, don't pull them. I'll snap, sweetie.
Yeah, I know.
They're pretty delicate little tools, really.
Delicate.
So this guy here, I'm actually wondering, because the tin isn't very deep here, if he's actually growing underneath the tin and out into the lawn. And yes, he is. Actually growing down here under the tin. So let's see if we can excavate.
How about I rip back some of this grass?
See if we can excavate, and we'll come back and show you what we find. Rightio. May's been camera shy, so I have to talk apparently. What May's just found here is a mama of a sweet potato, and a little bubba there, and another one up there.
That one.
That one's a bit manky looking, but I'd say it'll taste as good as the rest, so yeah.
It's underneath the oregano.
It's under the oregano, yep. Look at that mama. That's the bit that was sticking out like that. So I was actually digging the wrong way. It goes back that way in the bed. So May has found a few more little bits and pieces over the back of the bed. So this is fun. So there you go. That's the end of the sweet potato harvest. You impressed, girls? Kira? Yeah.
He's got a little tail.
Anyway, that's pretty much all it for now. Catch you later.